Love the 80s, love the 90s. And now, Classic Hits, 92.5.
And on the phone lines now, we have got a former Ashburton lady, of course, starring in Outrageous Fortune at the moment. It's Robyn Malcolm. Very good morning to you, Robyn.
Good morning.
How are you doing?
I'm doing really well, thanks.
Thank you very much. There you go, Robyn Malcolm here on Ashburton's Classic Hits. Very deep and meaningful, I can tell you that right now.
It was really, really skilled, yeah.
Oh, okay, we'll just carry on now, shall we?
Yeah.
You right? All right. Okay, fine. I'll be serious now. We do have Robyn Malcolm on the phone lines. Morning, Robyn. How are you?
Good morning. I'm very well, thank you.
I bet you that would be one of the best interviews you've ever done.
It was, well, I thought it was class. And I don't think that I've opened up quite so much to an interviewer as I did to you. I thought that was really, really amazing, really skilled work.
Well,
there.
I feel entirely honoured. Thank you very much for that.
Yeah.
What's the most boringest question you've ever been asked?
What's the difference between you and Cheryl?
Okay, I'll just scribble that one off. Hold on a second.
Scribble that one out.
That's fine. Okay, now, well, you always seem like you got a heck of a lot of energy going on. How do you do it? Is it coffee or what?
Insanity. And coffee. You'll have to come with me, caller, in a moment, because I on my way into my work or meetings or whatever, I always go and pick up my coffee at a little cafe down the road from where I live. So I'm going to have to take you with me as we talk. Coffee and, well, I love it, actually. You know, and I'm having quite a bad morning this morning. I've been extremely grumpy to about 4 different people because I've been trying to do too much, but I still kind of love that too.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's just, I mean, I'd rather be in a constant state of chaos and choice than nothing. You know, it's much better to be busy and I feel very fortunate because pretty much most of the time I'm doing what I love, unless I have to sit at home and do my GST, which I don't love.
I don't think anyone loves GST, really, do they? No.
But you know, coffee as well. Yeah.
Yeah,
but
a good
about
mocha.
as far as my substance abuse goes.
Hey, now, did you ever think that Outrageous Fortune would go for this long?
No, absolutely no. I mean, you know, I'm now talking very quietly because I'm in a cafe.
I'll be quiet too. There we go.
Yeah, we'll be quiet like a library. Yeah. No, because most of the time with New Zealand drama, you do 1 or 2 series and then you get binned. Because you're not, CSI Philadelphia or wherever those shows come from, you know. So this has been, thank you. This has been a constant surprise year by year,
well,
and which is brilliant, and it keeps us on our toes as well. I mean, I don't think we got a bit nervous with Series 4 that we might, start punching the clock a little bit. Well, we just haven't because we're just terrified that any minute someone's going to pull the plug, which is healthy.
Exactly. Well, of course, if they pull the plug, I've got a TV show which you could be involved in. It's called CSI Pendarvis, and I can imagine you being the autopsy lady if you want. It's there for you.
How about CSI Methven?
There's something that's happened on the ski field. What's going on?
Yeah, CSI Staveley.
Hey,
it's a much better show, don't you think?
Oh, hell yeah.
I hate those shows. I hate them. I was watching one last night for a second, and I don't know how many more. I have this argument constantly because people say to me, there's all that sex in Outrageous Fortune, and I say, honestly, the amount of stuff on TV at the moment about, missing children and violence towards children and all the rest of it. And everyone's quite happy to watch that stuff. And then the minute you put a bit of good, healthy sex fun on TV, everyone gets up in arms.
Well, I was thinking about that the other day. There's a new TV show out at the moment, and I started counting them. You got CSI, you got Bones, you got Without a Trace, it was exactly like that. I was saying, how many more are they going to do? They probably will end up doing CSI Methven or Staveley soon.
Yeah. Which I reckon would be much better television, like some kind of major investigative drama about someone's pet rabbit going missing. I'd watch that.
I think I have an idea for a radio parody right now. Thank you very much. Done. Hey, of course, as you said, the question has always been asked, how different are you from Cheryl on Outrageous Fortune to yourself? But how about this? How did they sell the role of Cheryl to you?
I had to sell it to them.
Did you?
Because they thought that at one point, we've got amazing television executives at TV3. They're brilliant. Often TV executives don't have a lot of imagination, and these guys did, but they needed to be convinced that I could be somebody other than Alan Crozier from Shortland Street. And, they didn't have to sell it to me at all because the script was so good and I was champing at the bit, but I had to go back and do a series of auditions just to kind of prove to them that I could do it. And it's a strange thing in television because they don't see, if you've come through the world of theatre and film and television, that, a character like Cheryl West was probably about 41 or 42 in the number of characters that I've played.
Mm-hmm.
Other
than just that other nurse person, you had done others.
That other nurse person, like Alan was a character, and then there'll be a character from a Shakespeare play. And to me, I view them all similarly. If you're an actor, you just kind of you do the same kind of work to become that person. And if it works and it's on television, then often people associate you with that person and think that's what you like.
Yeah. So did you walk in chain smoking or call them all mother, fathers and stuff, or what?
I got there, yeah, sort of put the right clothes on and just, did the hair. But I had no idea what their idea of Cheryl was at that point, and I thought that I was going to be in T-shirts and trackies. Smoking roll your own.
No. It's a very good TV show, and that makes me sound really sleazy. I'm sorry.
No.
Hey,
I think, isn't it funny in New Zealand, the minute we compliment something or we criticise something, we get uncomfortable? No, it's great. Thank you.
No worries at all. It keeps me watching it seriously. Hey, what's the weirdest thing people have asked you to sign? Do they come up to you and say, "Hey, sign this," or?
I've signed a few bottoms. I think I got asked to sign a baby once and I refused.
Why would you want to sign a baby? Why?
I don't know. It was sort of, non-toxic, but it just seemed wrong to me.
I don't have a piece of paper. I got my baby's nappy. Sign this. Cheers,
I've got
lovely.
my baby's nappy. Yeah. Could you sign this poo for me? No one asked me to do that. I was just making that up.
Although the signature would end up probably pretty shitty.
Yeah, that's right. Well, that's a pretty signature. Yeah,
but
you're funny. You should go into comedy.
Oh, I'm trying to.
Radio. You should go on the radio.
I know. I've been told I have a face for it, so it's all good.
Yeah, that's right.
Hey,
the weirdest question I've been asked is, "What do you do in the ad breaks?"
We all sit around waiting. It's not bloody 24. Seriously, come on. Yeah. That's one question I'd love to ask. 24 people. What do they do in the ad break when they write them? Do they just hang around for 2 minutes waiting, or do they carry on?
Yeah, where do those minutes go?
Exactly. That's what it's for a real hour, but really it's about 43 minutes, Jeez.
Yeah, not 24, 43.
Exactly.
Right.
Hey, when you get up into the DVDs come out and all that stuff, do you get them, and do your family get free DVDs of Outrageous Fortune, or do you still have to pay for them?
No, I get given a free one.
Yeah.
And then I tend to give that one away, and then I have to pay, cost for them.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Oh. So I don't have to pay a markup, but then there's a limit on those as well because SPP, they didn't get where they are today by giving me free DVDs. That's for sure.
Well, there goes me asking that question for one. Then fine. Hey,
sorry about that, bro.
No, that's all right, man. That's cool. Hey, well, just before you leave, we got the rapid fire 5. We got
okay.
Ask you 5 questions. You got to spit out the first answer that comes to your head. Okay.
All right.
Are you ready?
Yeah.
Robyn Malcolm from Outrageous Fortune. What's your favourite TV show?
Outrageous Fortune.
What's your favourite food?
Oh, chocolate.
What's your favourite ice cream flavour?
Boysenberry.
What age should people get married?
42.
And the last question, Robyn Malcolm. What are you going to be when you grow up?
I'm an astronaut.
Okay. Thank you very much, Robyn Malcolm, of course, from Outrageous Fortune, Cheryl West. Hope you have a fantastic day.
I will. You too. Lovely to talk to you.